This is Brian Anderson, Coach. Dan Van Gundy and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it is New York. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. These are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
The three from Barnes. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Down low. Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Towns with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Lets it go from 14. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Left side, Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Towns with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Fires the three. New York again can't hit. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
Back to Vassell. Let's go with a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
Can they get it? Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Barnes. Doubled by Towns. The three, Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio. The three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Towns outside. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Towns. Pass to Holiday. Oh, Fox with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's gotten a second bucket on the night.
I just love the ball movement.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Jrue Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Back over to you guys.
Allie, thank you. And an Obi for three. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
It's Barnes on the wing. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Barnes has got 9 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the link to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Fox. Yet to see a basket. Outside for Wembanyama. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Pass to Bridges. Stolen by Vassell. They're running. Here's Barnes. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. But if it goes. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
The drive by Holiday. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
They get it again. Cornet tries yet again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. To the inside. And Yabusele slams it in.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
Over to the left wing. Here's Yabusele. No good with the triple. And so Monk will bring it up for the Spurs. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Back to Holiday. Over to the wing. From 9 feet. Harper pulls it in.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Harper. Just 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Now Cornet. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Oh, Dylan Harper, ready for prime time.
Left side Reddish. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Cornet. Hits the J after faking out the D with a quick up fake. Cornet's got his first basket of the night. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Tries a 10-footer. And there's the call on Jeremy Sochan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Out left to the wing. Towns for three, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
Harper. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Brunson on the drive. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
From deep, Harper. Again, the miss by the Spurs. So it's the Knicks now. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Towns down low. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Clock is at 3. And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Harper. Lets the 3 fly. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's San Antonio continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Holiday. Up top Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. It's stolen by Barnes. And stolen by Holiday. Stolen by Vassell. Outside Barnes. Now here's Wembanyama. And he makes it on the layup. Wembanyama's got 13 now.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo!
All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
Out to Bridges. Back to Towns. Outside Brunson. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot here. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The Knicks pull it in.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Yeah, the burst of speed on the drive. Anunoby so elusive on these cuts to the rack. He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Back to Vassell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Well, with the way he moves, Vassell can be so deceptive with his shots, and he did well to draw the foul there.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Vassell's shot is good.
Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
They get it back. Back to Holiday. It's stolen by Fox. They break out 5-on-3. Right side, Wembanyama takes the three. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Reddish. And there's the drive. Yabusele outside. Puts up a three. Payton, no good.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Counted from distance. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
Savvy decision there by Fox. Moving the ball back outside into the hands of a ready shooter.
Back to Holiday. New York again can't hit.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And Fox powers it home.
A little something extra with that finish from Fox.
To end the run, Barnes with the rebound. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
There's the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the basket by Holiday.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Gets it off. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so the San Antonio Spurs in total control.
24.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They set the screen. Banked it in off the glass.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Pass to Harper. Cornette sets a screen. Inside. Here's Sohan. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Towns for three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, look, Towns is an elite big man shooter. He's very dangerous when he gets breathing room from deep.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Harper. There's the screen by Johnson. Takes a three. And Harper good for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Good.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Here's Harper. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And Harper doesn't shy away from contact. He embraces any chance he gets to go to the line.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Sohan outside. Back to Cornette. And it's New York with a rebound.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And Towns slams it home.
What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim no mercy.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Bridges. Launches a three. And Harper good for three. Harper's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
By himself. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, Monk won't waste those opportunities. Electric in the open court.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the game. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Towns. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams, as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
They need this. Can't cash it in from close range. On offense, here is San Antonio.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Harrison Barnes.
He came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Towns, that's good.
How about Towns rumbling down that court, completing the break?
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Monk with it. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome.
Certified lister, double S drifter. Then you know I came with it if she cute with her lips shutting. For all you, the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, they get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this holding my on the nurses.